Welcome to Building a Fortress. This is Gigapatrick. We won the die roll, so yes, we want to play first. Uh, yeah, I'll, I'll I'll keep this hand. I mean, probably lead on Tranquil Thicket. You know, since I have Loam, I can gamble for something like Mana Bond. Um, we're gonna lead on Tranquil Thicket because we don't want. Um, well, actually, we are gonna lead on Grove because we do have crop rotation. Um, if they want to waste it, we can crop rote in response. Thoughtseize. This could be Storm. We'll just see what he takes. Gamble or crop rotation. Probably takes crop rote, is what I guess. Maybe gamble. Of course, no. Storm doesn't play Thoughtseize. Maybe this is something like a Esper Deathblade or something. Um, yeah, we want to cycle this because we'd like something to get back with Life from the Loam. I'd be fine if he forces this. I'd be so happy that he did. He doesn't. He knows that that is not. That can't be the. Oops. That cannot be the right call, right? Um. Yeah, we'll just play stage. Um. Okay, death right. So now I have to gamble for punishing fire. Unless I just overturn one. Yeah, I guess I just have to and hope I don't discard exploration or the punishing fire. Well, maybe that's not the right move. Maybe I just loam, play a land. Maybe loaming. You know, I can loam, play an exploration. And, you know, that seems okay. I have another loam in hand if he wants to. Um, okay. So I think we just hold up Tranquil Thicket. Yeah, I think we just kind of let him do what he wants to do. And see, next turn, I can gamble for the punishing fire. And if I discard it, well, but of course then. So is this just Bug Delver? Is that what this that what this is? Jace Vryn's Prodigy? Okay. How's it work? If there are 5 or more cards in his graveyard after activation. Oh man, that would have been phenomenal. I would have loved it if you had done that. Yes, sweet. Gotcha. And I get to do Punishing Fire shenanigans. So, just not a decent play on my opponent's part. Unless he, has surgical and whatnot. Main deck. Oops. I always forget that I have to put those on. No. Let's go ahead and Punishing Fire this. Okay. Let's loan back Wooded Foothills, Tranquil Thicket Grove. Let's play Grove, Wooded Foothills. Seems good. And now I can just kind of sit on this gamble. I don't, I could gamble for Thespian Stage. Maybe that's what, or Dark Depths. Maybe that's what I'll do. Shardless Agent. Okay. That seems fine. Brainstorm. Sure. Talk about, like, the least threatening thing that he could do. I mean, I'd be more scared of Tarmogoyf. Maybe another Deathrite Shaman would be less horrendous. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he will be able to transform his thing. That is, he will be able to do that. But, I had to get the Deathrite. Okay. Have to get the Deathrite off the table. Okay, yeah, his +1 is pretty irrelevant here. What's his my? I mean, let's return a Punishing Fire. Oh man, I needed to crack first. Alright, well, that feels a little dumb, but okay. Yeah, that's all nice things. That, he's seen enough. He knows that it's pretty much not gonna go well for him from there. Take out Mana Bond. Here's a kind of matchup where we want to bring in Sylvan Library. Probably want to bring in a choke to I wonder, I'd like to bring in 2 chokes. Maybe I take out 1 gamble since I brought in 1 Sylvan Library. Yeah. I like choke. Kind of want to take out a crop rotation for, well, no, because they now shardless decks are running forest and swamp, so choke's not as good. Does that mean I only want 1 then? Maybe it does. Maybe I only want 1 choke because it's not, they have abrupt decay, things like that. I mean, it can still be good, but the scenarios in which it is good are not as ubiquitous as against miracles. Do we want this chasm against Deathrite? Yeah. If Deathrite's on the table, we're probably losing regardless. And if Deathrite's not on the table, chasm can help us against Tarmogoyf. Kind of wouldn't mind having Krosan Grip. So maybe I will take out Gamble for Krosan Grip. Okay. Choke and possible combo, so keep, stuff could just get discarded out of my hand, but whoa, Mole down to 5, okay. Wonder what he was looking for, maybe something like, yeah, let's waste him. Since I drew that second waste, I feel like that's okay. Ooh, that's good for me. No brainstorm, no nothing, just gloom. Okay. Let's drop Wooded Foothills. Surgical? Yeah, Surgical in the Wasteland. That definitely hits me. Hits me hard. Because he gets the other one. He doesn't get the loam in my hand. But he does see the contents of my hand. So Sylvan. Okay. He knows to. Alright. Taiga? Taiga? Loan back these 2. I mean, he should probably just pay. He should pay 8 life. And he does. So, my guess is choke is probably going to be forced. But I'd rather that to be forced than crop rotation, so... Okay, this to me seems like he's holding up abrupt decay. There's no... I don't see any reason to cast choke into abrupt decay mana. If he's not doing much, then you know, I will just you know, I mean, there's no reason to just cast choke when he's obviously leaving mana up. But maybe he wants me to think that, so that I won't cast choke and he won't be forced to force it. I don't know. Pithing Needle on Thespian Stage. I mean, I did board in a K-Grip. Well... I had to step away for a second. This is a hard decision. I don't know whether I went to loam or not. You know, what does loaming get me? Well, it could get me into Punishing Fire, or something like Maze of Ith. So, lost my only out to Pithing Needle, so that sucks. I don't think I want to play either of the fetches this turn. I think I'll just play Grove of the Burn Willows. I mean, next turn I might choke anyway. But with this Sylvan Library up, I mean, I can still tick down Dark Depths, so it still seems reasonable to find one. Jace, Vryn's Prodigy. Yeah, I mean, I still wanna. I'm still looking for well, there's Dark Depths. I kind of wish that I hadn't loamed away that Sylvan Library. But I'll get the Depths and the Heath. You know, still don't feel like this is a good choke time. but I am, he's gonna get to turn this over, redo, cast surgical again. So this is probably my last term loaming. Yeah. Is choke where I want to be right now? I'm just not sure. He's holding up abrupt decay. I know he is. So okay, we're gonna discard loam because everything else, like he's gonna surgical loam. That seems like it'd be dumb not to. So why discard something else that I might want to keep? Yeah. Maelstrom Pulse. I mean, that's what he did. Yeah, yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Live from the loam. So I guess what I want to do is just, you know, I mean, still, I mean that's reasonable. Guess we'll just put out Dark Depths. Pass the turn. Take it down a little bit. Because that's the plan we're on. The plan we're on is ticking it down. Ooh, I should punishing fire the Jace actually. And if he forces it, I can always do it again in the draw step. Yes. I don't want him to have that Jace. Telepath Unbound. Shardless Agent. What was revealed? Ugh. That's awful. Be one thing if I had. Alright. What do you want to do? So we want to play Grove. We'll go ahead and punishing fire that. You know, he's leaving up these 2 mana every turn. For I assume, but of course, let me think. mean, at least it makes him do it, I suppose. But now that he, well, what's the opportunity cost? One more turn and he can like leave both cast choke and yeah, but I'm gonna try it. I don't think it does anything, but I might as well. Yeah, I mean, I assume that he was. The only reason to crack here is if he's holding up Abrupt Decay mana. Holding up Abrupt Decay, excuse me. Yeah. So maybe choke was just not something I should be boarding in against them. But I mean, even so, I'm not exactly out of this. I do have Punishing Fire going. Gurmag Angler then? Since Dig Through Time, Treasure Cruise are not legal. Yeah. I do have Maze of Ith for that. Ancestral Vision. Okay. Maybe he's got the other surgical too, which would suck. If he does have the other surgical, then I probably am toast. Maze of Ith for that. And I actually can kill the Gurmag with double. With triple Punishing Fire. As long as I return the Punishing Fire EOT. He's at 6. He can pay one more time. Shardless. Deathrite. Well, Deathrite's definitely going to die. So Gurmag's going to stick around for a bit, but alright. It's Punishing Fire that. Let's take this down and return a Punishing Fire. Grove. Yeah, that's what I'll play. Do I want to? No, I don't think crop roading for a tabernacle is where we want to be. If he tries to wasteland a maze or something, I will crop road in response. I do have to have the maze for the Garmod, I believe. So he's probably deciding on whether or not he wants to force this. So, jeez, yeah. I think I'll just tick off Dark Depths, return a Punching Fire. I mean, if you have surgical, dude, I think you want to use it. Yeah. Snapcaster on what? Brainstorm. Let's. In case he. Finds something like a surgical. I think it'd be better to. I think I'd rather take 2 from Snapcaster. Wait, I have double maze, so. What's he got on that? 1? Okay. We do want to take down Dark Depths, so. Now this is a fortress. There's Shardless Agent, yeah. Deathrite. That's definitely going to be killed. But I think we'll wait. Wonder what he wastes here. I don't have a 4th maze, so if he wastes a maze, then it's just we still wanna crop road it. And I guess we want to. Do we want Tabernacle? Nah, we just want Port. Like, I don't have. I do. That does mean I take 2. But on the off chance that he has surgical in his hand, I want to wait so that I can. You know, cast a surgical in response. Let's definitely Punishing fire that. Wonder what he's waiting on. We're not gonna allow him to untap with Deathrite, even though the plan is to play Tabernacle here. He's not untapping with Deathrite. So he does get more cards here. A bunch. Hopefully he's not running 3 Wastelands, because that Gurmag could pose a problem. Hopefully he's only running 2, but he's probably running 3. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Alright. Well, okay. Can I kill that Gurmag? 2. No. I don't think I can. Oh, I always forget that. Darn it. We're not going to pay for it now. Take 5. Another Gurmag. Okay. This has officially become pretty difficult. Okay. I think that I'm going to lose this game. So I may need to concede for time's sake. I have a second to think. Not long. Let me think. So, let's see. Return that. Pushing fire. Return one more. I think I'm toast now. So let's try to win in. Okay, so let's put in another K grip, I guess. That seems okay. Instead of that choke. So I'm going to try to win in this in 6 minutes. This is a good hand. Keep. Okay. Okay. I mean, I have enough time to dredge into dark depths, so provided it doesn't get surgical or anything like that. But maybe he's just holding the surgical for the dredge, which for the dark depths, which would be a bummer. Wait. Let's waste his wasteland. Let's add one with it. Wasteland, Tranquil Thicket, Thespian Stage. Oops. Enough time if I can just find it. And he doesn't have surgical in hand. Okay. That does next to nothing to me. Awesome. Alright. Okay, we should be fine. I mean, we have, yeah, cool. That was a long, grindy, interesting game. But we pulled it out in the end. Awesome. So, discovered choke, probably not what you want against Shardless Agent. Or, excuse me, Shardless Bug. Someone mentioned on the source that Boil, I initially discounted Boil saying, it's not anywhere near as good as Choke. But I could see that it'd be actually way better against Shardless Bug. So maybe, losing one Choke for one Boil is where I want to be. Peace out until next time.